Welcome to Marantz Rantz, no advice on finance. Spin the wheel and take a chance. Get an NFT and a little education. The system got undertold, that knowledge is flotation. You wanna learn? Well, you came to right place. You're pumping AMC, might get slapped in the face. Get your due diligence, know who the villain is. Don't be a sheep when the shepherd's carnivorous. So come learn, laugh, and maybe you win big. And listen up, y'all, the wheel is not rigged. Everybody get a chance in the live chat. Kyoto spin wheel, you win just like that. Retail fight back and this retail winning. Y'all just wait, man, this is just the beginning. All fellow simians, GME group singing the truth. We just chillin', infinity pool swimming. So welcome to Marantz Rantz. A lot of knowledge but no advice on finance. Don't even need pants, you can tune in naked like Henry the Mayo Man. Internet's most hated. Don't wanna lose your money, then it's time for you to listen. If you're ignorant, invest in AMC or superstition. The stream about ready, they told us to don't dance. I do what I want. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. 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 Welcome to Marantz Rantz.
You know damn well. You know damn well I do what I want. Welcome back. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, whole lot of truth, no financial advice. So good, you got to say it twice. You guys know that I have been around for a minute. It's been like 4 years plus. I've been holding GameStop for 4.5 years, and I love the stock. Right? I love it. I can't get enough of it. I was actually watching our first live streams last night, and it had my mind going. I was like, man, look how far we've come. Look at all the info we got. But it was crazy because I started undigging like all the bodies, right? I started going through, and I got the shovel. And so I had to put on the spacesuit this morning. I had to put on the helmet because not only were we going up and to the right, like we would anyway, we have some other issues going on here. I've been connecting some dots, and I've been reading through affidavits, and it's looking more and more like distraction after distraction. No? Okay, check this out. So, do you guys remember Trey Trades? You guys remember this dude? The skinny little army dude who couldn't get to formation and then got chaptered out medically because he was a millionaire all of a sudden, right? So he works at Outback Steakhouse or somewhere like that. I don't know where he works at. I don't care. But I'm just saying, that guy who misled all the people, took them to the water, they drank it, they died, happens, called AMC Investments. You guys remember this, right? So Trey Trades is back. He's live streaming. And hey, he's got the guns showing. Hey, those muscles that he has now, because he's an anabolic steroids. He said it, not me. So he's hooked on steroids, and so he started taking them roid rage. Hey, I'll take you serious, Trey, when you actually cut off that little shit you got on your chin, bro, that beard. Anyway, I know guys who get out of the military, they're dying to grow their hair out and get facial hair. That's like a thing. They all go through this shit. It happens because they were told you got to cut your hair, you got to shave your face. So that's the first thing you want to do. Not me, baby. I stay baby face. And this right here is long right now. I'm about to shave it. But check this out. I got something for you, Trey. Do you remember when AMC became like the master distraction? The master distraction for the whole stock market. Does anybody remember this? Like, AMC was the number one thing pushed out March of 2021. Like, what? March of 2021. You know, I didn't know what I know now. Because now I'm like crazy about stuff. Like now I just study and study. Back then I was just looking at lines. Ooh, look at that one. Ooh, look at that one. Oh, NIO. Ooh, Rocket Mortgage. Ooh, man, should I sell my Apple now? What should I do next? Oh, man, I was uneducated. I thought I was smart. I used to walk around with a portfolio, and I would be like, look at me. Yeah, look at me. And so, no. No, I didn't know about private equity like I do now. And I tell you guys, because people always try to get the theme of the channel right away. They go, oh, man, GameStop, GameStop, GameStop. And it's like, nah, I didn't know what I know today. Do you know what happened in March of 2021? Anybody know what happened? Like the actual breakdown of what happened at Apollo? Apollo Global Management leadership changed. In March of 2021, the distraction might have been AMC, their previous investments. It might have been Adam Aron, get in front of it, go confuse these investors, keep them busy. Because Apollo Global Management was getting charged with Epstein files, with the Epstein case. Maybe you guys missed this part. Maybe everybody did, but I didn't. Because I'm circling back the wagons like I always do. I revisit the story, find out if my investment was real, find out if I was smart enough. AMC came out with the earnings. I go, let me go look at this story one more time. The story is that Adam Aron was blackmailed in 2022 by a supposed Russian model. The pictures that this person sent over to Adam Aron was that of a 17-year-old ballerina. He said, from what I remember, you're into the ballet. You remind me of this Russian model that did unimaginable things to me. Mind you, Adam Aron's been married since the 80s. And he's 67 years old at this time. The little girl in the pictures are 17. 50 years apart. No one's looking at the real problem here. They're looking at, oh, he almost got blackmailed. Oh, there was extortion. The FBI's. What are we not looking at? We're not looking at the fact that he was sexting a 17-year-old, allegedly. He thought he was. He absolutely sent naked photos, videos, everything of him and another woman. And nobody says anything about this. But it's the nature of it, guys. I was out here doing some homework. There was a book. There's a book out here, and I'm going through all my notes. It's a book by Connie Brook. Connie Brook it's called The Predator's Ball. Okay? And her book says there's this guy named Donnie Engel. Donnie Engel gets women, models, Russian models, whatever, and he invites them to their annual party, and it's for Drexel Burnham Lambert, Mike Milken and the boys, Milken Institute, which just had their whole summit. It ended on Wednesday this week. Everybody was there. Yes, everybody. Ken Griffin, Bassett, everybody was there. I'm just going to tell you that everybody in finance world was there because they put Mike Milken on this pedestal. But the truth is, these guys are just robbing America, bankrupting companies on purpose. And we're going to talk about the next play. We're going to talk about all that. But the part that's crazy is that Leon Black, the head of Apollo, hires Adam Aron. So Adam Aron, who's the CEO, chairman of the board of AMC, he gets hired by the good old boys. Works for them for 20 years. He runs their companies for them, does everything for them. Why is it that he's talking about, I once hooked up with a Russian model that was, was it delivered to him? Because that's the alleged, lawsuit against Leon Black. The lawsuit against Leon Black is that he was ordering Russian models from Jeffrey Epstein and vice versa. They were doing underage massages, that he has raped a 16-year-old autistic girl. That case is still active right now. Leon Black is 6'5", 300 pounds, guys. He's a massive man. He can overpower any woman in front of him. And that's alleged what happened. I'm not saying it happened. It was alleged. But when Josh Harris and Steven Rubenstein got approached That's Apollo, guys. Josh Harris would be one of the founding directors at Apollo. Steven Rubenstein would be their head counsel. When they got approached about Leon Black, they just said, well, we don't know. We weren't trying to get him out as CEO. You guys ever seen somebody try to get kicked out of a company before? Like where they collude and RICO charges come up and they're like, hey, man, this is racketeering at its finest. You know what happens when billionaires start fighting billionaires or millionaires or they look as expendable? I want you to go see what happened to Adam Aron. Adam Aron got set up. Adam Aron got set up and he didn't even know it. Now he's just out here on his own. He's floating around on his own. Because he went to the FBI and said they tried to extort me. Adam Aron, you didn't want to pay $300,000 on an extortion deal? Dude, you should have paid that shit. You opened up a can of worms now. Your profits are all gone and you're going to be villain number 101. Leon Black paid $65 million to the Virgin Islands just so he wouldn't get sued for conduct that he did while he was there. Additionally, he's paid out numerous civil cases of millions and millions of dollars to stay out of jail. Millions. Hundreds of millions. He had a mistress where they dated for 6 years. When they broke up, she was a Russian model, by the way. Fitting Leon Black. He's married, but he's paying this chick on an NDA $100,000 for 15 years. Does anybody want to guess the month that this Russian model started texting and tweeting that Leon Black raped her? Guess the month and I'll shut up. March 2021. I already read it all. This is just a coincidence, Marantz. Things happen. Nah. P. Diddy ain't got nothing on this. You guys want to know something? This is the God's honest truth about all of this. And I don't care that I got a space helmet on and you won't take me serious, America. I have a space helmet on because I'm actually going to the moon. No one's been there before. Solve that problem. Don't get mad at me. But let's talk about this for a second. Everybody looks at Jeffrey Epstein and they say he's the guy. They are completely wrong. It's not Jeffrey Epstein, guys. Jeffrey Epstein doesn't get to do anything without money. He doesn't get to fly people back and forth. His deal that he had with Leslie Wexner, and let me tell you something, taking over, who owns Leslie Wexner? Who owns that company, Victoria's Secret, and all their assets that got carved out? Apollo Global Management later on. Drexel at the time. You're talking about Mike Milken and all the billions they have. He's still a billionaire today and he can't trade securities. They live a lavish life. But Leon Black had a board of director on his family's fund, and that was Jeffrey Epstein. Leon Black was paying for tax services and estate planning to the tune of $150 million. This billionaire is living a different life, and he pays to play. And he'll pay you to shut up. He'll buy you out. He'll pay you any dollar amount you want. But when the fire was hitting, they deployed Adam Aron. They deployed Adam Aron to be the distraction to retail investors. Don't ask questions. Don't connect these dots to Apollo via AMC. Don't do it. Who owns AMC? Apollo. Since 2001. You can be the biggest distraction you want. You can get deployed onto the world. Adam Aron, did you not know this was happening to you? Did you not know about Project Popcorn? Did you not know they were going to unload all their debt onto you? And Terra was going to come in, buy 20% of your company, buy it back, and sell it again? And Terra's going to go belly up within the year, and now they're being backed by a UK firm? They were already backed by Blackstone. This is all private equity. It's the same ring around the rosy here. There's only one spot that doesn't have it. There's only one spot that doesn't have vulture capitalism, and that's GameStop. Hey, I might look crazy to you guys. I might. But how crazy does it look to anyone else? when a billionaire gets to fade away into the shadows. He gets to run another firm, which he's currently running right now, with his partners from Apollo, and everybody gets away with murder. Literally. Oh, you guys thought I was going to talk GameStop today? This is Aron. This is the guy that was sending naked pictures and text messaging a 18-year-old, 17-year-old, 19-year-old Russian girl, he thought. I ask you, how did this New York lady in her 30s get the number? Why wasn't the lady from, I don't know, California? Why wasn't she from Oklahoma? Why was she from New York? I'll let you know where money's at, where Wall Street has money. You know, when you go through and you look at it, and it's gross. In March of 2022, Blackwood began texting Aron under the name Mia. She sent photos of a person that her attorney later said was a 17-year-old Russian model. Aron, who had been married since 1987, mistook her for a woman whom he'd had a prior relationship, asking whether she was the ballerina who had done unimaginable things to him. According to the court documents, the two began trading messages, and Aron eventually sent her explicit pictures, including him with another woman. This is the guy you guys want to put money with. This is the guy you want to invest money with. But this is the real villain to me. This woman ends her lawsuit claiming that Leon Black raped her in Jeffrey Epstein's mansion. What the hell are you doing in Jeffrey Epstein's mansion? He's just your tax guy, right? Hey, hold up, guys. I'm already a billionaire. Explain it to me. Hold on. I'm going to play dumb for a second. I'm already a billionaire. I can afford anything I want in the world. But I'm going to go to my best friend's mansion to sleep with the girl, a.k.a. rape her. I don't know what you guys were doing. It said it was a massage. This comes out and it gets dropped. And when these get dropped, right, these cases, people just say, oh, it's okay. He reached $65 million lawsuit settlement. He paid $158 million tax and estate planning. He's not part of it. He's not on the list. Is Aron on the list anywhere? This is a billionaire. This is a multi-billionaire running the show. You think he's going to let some guy with a couple $100 million tell him what to do? You think Jeffrey Epstein was telling Leon Black what to do? Who do you think actually ran this show? And as you go through it, man, yeah, you find out that his girlfriend, his Russian girlfriend, she was wild. She tried to extort him out of $100 million because some other Wall Street bro paid $80 million for having sex 4 times with another girl. So she goes, hey, we've had sex for 6 years. This is what you're into, bro? They got you, though. They got you. He's also defending against a lawsuit in Manhattan by an autistic woman who said he raped her and disgraced at the Jeffrey Epstein mansion in 2002 when she was 16. You think these guys are just making? You think these ladies are just making up stories about you guys? You guys are the targets of it all. It's just, it's oh me, poor me. Why is it the same thing? Same theme every time. Malicious smear, everything. I'm just asking. I'm not accusing. I'm asking, Leon. But I've got it here. I've got the whole story here. Leon Black from the Ashes Part 2 out of puck.com. Go look at it. You have to pay for this one. I don't. But as you go through and you find out everything in this interview, he did everything. He just didn't want to talk about how it all happened. Elysium is going to be their new office, the family office out of Park Avenue. So if you see how they're investing, I'll go find out. But, yeah. I mean, he was with a 17-year-old prostitute, got prosecuted for it, and got put away for a year. He was referencing to Jeffrey Epstein's extraordinary, his plea deal. And, according to him, even that person showed ID, and she wasn't underage. My feeling is there are some serious things, and then there are things that are less serious. I didn't think at the end of that it was the end of the world, frankly. You didn't think that a guy going to jail for having sex or solicit a young lady for sex was a problem, why would he go to jail for a year, get locked up in a country club prison? That's not a problem. I don't associate myself with criminals, or I try not to. You knowingly paid him $158 million after the fact. And you gave him more than that because you did a $20 million loan, a forgiveness-free loan. It's actually $178 million if you include the $20 million loan Leon made to Epstein and then decided to forgive. That's crazy. Black decided to conduct a managed transaction announcement that he would step down Apollo CEO before his 70th birthday, July 31st. Guess what? It didn't make it that far. By March 17th, boom, he was done because this lady started texting and tweeting on Twitter. Did anybody see it? Did anybody find out where these tweets were? Nobody saw them? Yeah, because she had an NDA and they thought they were going to get away with it. They didn't get away with it. They said, how'd you meet her? I love this part. He says that he was introduced by Donnie Engel. Guess what? Donnie Engel died in 2012. He can't confirm or deny. He's dead. These guys are like magicians. Hey, who told you about that? Oh, Dannon told me. Why don't you ask my cousin Dannon? Dannon's the one who did that. Nah, mama, that's what happened. I'm going to start blaming shit on Dannon. That's what I'm going to do. These guys are doing it. I never even thought about that. I never thought about being that low. I had to read all this shit, bros. Oh, God, it's so gross if you read all this. How they were traveling to Rome. You know what's crazy, guys? They travel everywhere, right? They never work. There's no such thing as working. I was actually looking at the board of directors for Kohl's. Kohl's has 10 board of directors. They now have 2 less, right? They got rid of 2 guys. Christina Day stepped down. She's a former CEO, chairman of the board for like Lululemon, and she was put there by Musellum, 2021. Okay, so she steps down at Kohl's just last week, and the CEO's gone. So now they're looking, but they only have 8 people on the board. And then I started reading. They're paying $200,000 to the chairman of the board every month. Is it month? Every month or quarterly? Quarterly, maybe monthly or quarterly. I can't remember. And then $125,000. Quarterly or a monthly, I don't know. I can't remember right now. I think it's quarterly. Quarterly to the other board of directors. That's millions of dollars for all these overpaid board executives. But the other part about this, like when I look at everybody who's doing stuff, like it's getting announced, they're doing this, they're doing that. You go, well, why? What are they actually doing? Are they just voting? Are they actually working? Like, are they going into the stores? Are they checking them out? Like, what do you just put your name on there? Bill Pulte, can you tell me how it works? Because I'm just asking. But here's why I ask, okay? Because I have a phone number in my phone. You guys know that this is how I know it's 100% true, connect the dots. I talked to a bankruptcy lawyer, and this bankruptcy lawyer has been in bankruptcy for 30 years. And he didn't know who I was. But he was bragging. And he just kept talking. I let him talk. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Whoa, oh, man, is that how it works? This is during Bed Bath & Beyond time when they're going bankrupt. And then he says, man, my buddy Mark works for Apollo. He can tell you all about the industry. Let me give you his number. You guys can have questions if you're really that curious, if you ever want to become a CRO. I go, how could I become a CRO? I'm not qualified. He goes, anybody can be a CRO. You're just a good guy. Once the company goes bankrupt and files for bankruptcy, we just put somebody in place to vote along the party lines of whatever the hedge fund tells you to do. In this case, that person's Mark Billingson. And I was like, Mark Billingson? The dude on the board of directors at Apollo and Athene? He's like, yeah, you know him? I'm like, no, I've heard of him. So there I go. Been on Neiman Marcus board. Been on all the other boards. I was like, so what do they do? They just sit on the boards and they vote along party lines. So he calls him. He calls him right there in front of me. He says, hey, Mark, I got this guy. His name's Marantz, blah, blah, blah. He wants to ask questions about the industry. You think you can talk to him? He goes, sure, I'll talk to him. He goes, well, I'm going to give him your number. You get a hold of him. So gives me the number. Okay. I have it in my phone to this day. I call him. He agrees to do the interview. Let's do it. By the time I call him back, silence. So I was like, oh, so he doesn't want to talk. I text him. He doesn't want to text back. I've texted him previously. Every now and then I text him. You want to know what's the craziest thing? I go to Facebook, and it tells you recommended, like, contacts, and he's on my damn screen for recommended friends because I have his phone number. I would never know how to find this guy, how to look him up, how to get to his stuff. All his shit's private. Then I'm like, yo, let me click on this for a second. And all it is, oh, and I've done it, guys. I've already done it. I think I have pictures saved in my computer already. Or in my phone. Yeah, it's in my phone. It's just him on vacation with everybody. From vacation to vacation to vacation. Every month they're just traveling, him and his wife. They go to their kids' weddings. They go to their kids' bar mitzvahs. They're doing other things. It doesn't matter. They're just traveling and living a different life. And I'm just looking like, what? Like, what did you do to get so lucky in life? How's this paid for? And then you see he's courtside at the Lakers game. And then I saw 3 other dudes in the picture, and he names them. Oh, just hanging out with Rick, Bloom. And so I go look them up. And they're all like bankruptcy lawyers, hedge fund bros, ran companies. I go, what companies did he run? Oh, board of directors of another company that went bankrupt, board of directors of another company that went bankrupt. And I'm like, fuck, man. So all I got to do is be terrible at my job and make sure the guys win that need to win and the guys lose that need to lose. Because we're not trying to make a profit out here, America. That's not what these companies are trying to do. They're aligning assets that they've bought with other people's money, and they're carving them up and giving them value so that they make money at the end. There's only one guy at the top. There's only 2, 3, 4, 5 guys at the top, right? What industry has the most billionaires? They have grown from 2 billionaires to 35. Private equity. Not banking, not real estate. Private equity. All of these boys are doing it. And it's so sad when you read how they did it. Makes me sick, man. Leon Black, the money behind Jeffrey Epstein. How the hell does he get to just walk away from it all? Don't. You don't get to do it. The managing director at Drexel Burnham from 1979 to 1984 was Donald Engel. Donald Engel is the one who got all the pretty girls to the party. And that's how they said it. So, remember that I'm still paying attention to the podcast, the True North, whatever it is, because now they just did an interview with Michael Saylor to promote Bitcoin. And you know what's the worst part about it? Michael Saylor goes into the interview and he actually says, I do this podcast and I do them all just to create positive vibes about Bitcoin. I want more eyes on Bitcoin. I'm just trying to get the word out. It's not that he believes in it so much. He's trying to promote it and be the cheerleader for it because he's buried in it, if you guys didn't know. I'm a simple man. I see a helmet. I help with the goals. Thank you, Doovie. Appreciate that, man. Some connections between Leon Black and Donald Trump, including a trip to Russia, must be nothing. It must be something, Roaring Titties. It must be something. Oh, my God. We cracked the case on Donald Trump. Oh. Bro, what do I care? Where's your Bill Clinton shit? Mr. I'm a progressive Democrat? You're trying to paint a line here? Who are we going to put into the office? The Pope? You're gross, kid. You're gross. You're the worst. I swear to God, you guys who defend Biden and Obama and Clinton make me sick. Like I want to vomit. You couldn't be more beta male if you tried. You hang out with me all day. That's about all the alpha you get. But you beta males on this. It's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, let's put them all in jail. Let's do it. I'm down. I just hate it. I hate it when you try to like bring up Trump when no one brought him up. But you. I'm telling you, bros, all you guys who hate him don't and want to compromise him and say that he's something that he's not, by the way, make a channel. Make a video. Go. Let's see how good you do. Ridiculous. What's next? AMC to the moon? Is that next? Trey, what's up, baby? By the way, here's the stock called GameStop, the one I'm buying. Walking along, EMAs is looking good. let's go ahead and look at something, though, here. So this is GameStop finding true level of support. We'll find it somewhere, and we'll bounce up, and we'll bounce out of here. Looks like it did right here on minimal volume still. Guys, remember, 5 million shares is nothing. This is 1% of the total float. It has no turnover here. The market itself is correcting on down. Could you have a different trend? You could, but the biggest announcement that I want to make today is GameStop now has officially the golden cross on the daily. This is your daily chart. It has crossed over. It's there. You see it. It is extremely bullish. It's time to break out of this triangle. You are now officially out of, no man's land. With these guys who are asking for, I don't know, the price to come down. It's going to 16, somebody told me. Last time GameStop had a golden cross, you'll see it here, the stock ran to infinity and beyond, and you're right here right now. So if you guys are living in this world, that's the golden cross. Can it be a fake out? I've seen a fake out before. It was here. We had a golden cross. We crossed, and it was a fake out. It got pushed all the way down for the next X amount of months. But when that happened, just so that we're clear, this is when Roaring Kitty ended up coming back and giving you his YOLO update. I'll be giving you my YOLO update coming up later on in the show. I do have a YOLO update because, I'm okay. I'm not as rich as some of you guys. I do work for a living, which, by the way, I got to go to work soon. But let's see what it tells me here. I'm trying to get into my account, but it's giving me hell. It's telling me I got to get a message. And, this new update for Androids, absolutely disgusting. I don't like it. And I just can't stand it. It's like my phone works slower because of it. So I don't know, though. All right, so it's up on the screen now. $28,000 in GameStop. I feel good. All right, guys, here we go. So this is my update. GameStop right now, I'm up 11% on my investment, which I feel good about. You're looking at $28,226 at 1,025 shares. So I'll keep going on this. No, I'm not the world's richest man, but I have enough to stay interested. And I'm proud. I'm proud that I was able to save up. If I wanted to buy another house right now, with this money, I could. I could go ahead and buy another house, put a down payment down, and let it rock. And we could figure it out from there. But I don't need to. I don't need to do anything. Because what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do the simple man way, because I am a simple man. I don't need more complexity in my life. I'm just going to pay off my house. That's my plan. So I'm almost there. I'm 10% of the way. No. I'm gonna get there though. Once GameStop starts moving up. Hey, you know what, guys? I went to GameStop yesterday, and obviously, because you saw the cards. They're there, all my cards, whatever. Can I show you guys something? This is what GameStop had for sale yesterday. Okay, and I thought it was awesome because they have Pokemon cards on Saturday. I'm going on Saturday. I'm gonna buy some. But the next Saturday, the 20th, I'm going to go for sure. 20-something, whatever. What's the date? The 24th. The 24th, we're going because that's the day that I'm filming my next giveaway on the 24th. So I'm going to go buy packs of cards. I'm going to have guys open up the cards. But I'm going to be with Nick from Vision Gaming Pokemon. But that's the plan for that day. Why is my computer frozen? What did I do to you, computer? What did I do to you to deserve this? Nothing. Thank you for your priceless information, Marantz, on private equity. Amber, you're welcome. Thank you. Rich is very subjective. You rich, brother. Yeah, true. Absolutely. I'm very rich. What the hell are you guys talking about? I'm filthy rich. You kidding? I got a wife who's out here cooking like you've never been cooked for. Oh, by the way, I got to give an update right here for the show for us. I'll tell you right now. Hold on, I'm reading. Okay, cool. So somebody asked me if I would be giving out totals for our share count here in the building. Now, listen, mind you, we have over 1 million shares easy on this show. If you guys don't know, there are 13,500 GameStop investors that watch the show. There are numerous TikTokers and other people that I know, but we definitely have over 1 million shares, right? I mean, that's like nothing compared to what people hold. Because even if I have 1,000 something, I know of at least 100 people that have 1,000. At least. I know of 1,000 people that have 100 as well. I know of 5,000 people that have at least 100. So I know that we're way over 1 million, whatever. It's fine. Not that I want to keep track or do it that way. I know a guy who has over 100,000 in the chat right now. So what I will tell you is this. Every day, I will tell you how many shares our Discord has bought. Because our Discord buys them and they post them in there. And so just so you guys can get a reference and a feel, it could be 20, it could be 10, it could be 1. But it's more every day. Today, for example, our Discord is about 370 shares of GameStop. 370 shares of GameStop today is what I counted because people put in their buy orders. So congratulations to you guys. Those shares are somewhere in the, in the abyss because we know what it is. But imagine we do this every day. Every day. There are at least 10 shares a day. So you're at least going to get 3,000 shares a year. And people don't think that's a lot until you really see the real totals of what we post. So I've seen it with my own eyes. See, I got a guy right now posting that he has 1,100 shares. And that's pretty awesome. Another guy posted he has 500. Another guy says he has over 2,000. Like, the numbers are massive. Numbers are massive, and they will be for the show. And I don't have to second guess it that way. Plus, we have Richard Newton watches. Hey, Mr. 100,000. How you doing, Richard? Thank you. Love me some roses. Thank you guys so much, man. GME get into Bitcoin turned out to be a brilliant move. Good on you, Ryan. John? Yeah, thanks, dude. Appreciate it. The true first man on the moon, Marantz. Thank you. Yeah, I opened up the stream today with Final Fantasy music because I'm a Final Fantasy type of guy. I don't know if you guys ever played those games. They're the best games ever made. GameStop is about to wreck. Good job. GameStop won't stop attendance taking gather. There we go. Unity 2022 employee stock buyback LL fail. Yeah, I'm skeptical on companies that buy back shares right now. After I found the way that Berkshire Hathaway actually builds their wealth, they just keep their cash rolling and they make their company worth more, and then Wall Street has to recognize that. It's like after a while it becomes this glaring obvious miscalculation by Wall Street where they're like, shit, man, these guys just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. You try to tell you we're growers, we're not showers. But that's the way GameStop is right now. The money keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. We were at $1 billion just 4 years ago. We're at $6 billion today. And it's only going to get bigger and bigger. So eventually it'll catch up. What I like about Trey Trades is that he states that he has a heart condition, but goes with the running gear and possibly still is. Yeah, he has a heart condition, and so he takes steroids for it. Like, legit, like, smack. So that makes sense. Yeah, and then he doesn't wear shirts with sleeves now. So that's too much for me, man. I can't with these guys. It's the helmet. Yeah, fella's helmet. I love seeing the space helmet. Well, when we're going up and to the right and the market's going down, we're absolutely on the moon. Without a doubt. Meow, sand. There we go. We can have beards now in the British Army. Wow, PJ Dub, no standards. Ugh, I knew the Brits would lose the fight. That's all that is. I can't trade securities either. I only know how to buy GameStop. Good job there, Hostile. Don't forget to wish Amber a very happy birthday. Absolutely. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. That's all I got. But happy birthday, girl. It's a celebration. Yes, it is. Thank you. I'm still reading the chat, and then we'll get on with the show. Marantz, you don't look crazy to me. Personally, a space helmet is a good choice for California heat. Man, this is my crash dummy helmet. Perfect Pied Piper for the degenerates, I must say. Yeah. Adam Aron is a kiddler. Whoa. I don't know what all that means. I thought you were going to put like kinder Peabody kinder. I don't know. The New York Times, the Wall Street Journal, and Reuters all reported on high-profile individuals like Leon Black and their connection to places like the Bohemian Grove. Yeah, I mean, I know about it. I heard about it. I don't know about it, but I heard about it. And it's all sick to me. All sick. Marantz, you should be against GME running. Think about how many investors gonna use their profits on hookers. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. They're gonna be like Adam Aron going to massage parlors. Excuse me. Yes. I heard Rico likes this place. I see a simple man. There you go. Jake Kerwin's up in the house. There we go. Marantz keeps it so far from any claims of tinfoil. Untouchable facts. Thank you. Thank you, Endgame. It's pretty easy to connect the dots. Let's put anyone in jail. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so I heard about this Tickcoin. It's called Tickcoin. We went with Fartcoin. We went with Tickcoin. I can only imagine what they can come out with next. I'll stay out of all of it. I'm good. I like GameStop at 27.54, guys. I'm feeling good about the investment because this seems to be the bottom. And if this was our official bottom right here, the new bottom at 25.50 in that range, and now we're going to get out of here and get up out of this zone, that'd be really cool. But remember, we're still pushing down on this timeline here. Even on the daily, look at the daily real quick. Look at this. This is the 5-minute. You're approaching this straight across, and maybe we have support here. So maybe we're going to punch out right now and go up. We should be going up real soon. I'd say by 2 o'clock, just based off of what I see, we should be going up. To an internet error. They just pulled my live stream from TikTok. It says that my live stream is a sponsored show and that I have to declare it sponsored. It's not sponsored? I mean, other than by the people, for the people, by the people? Yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys. I feel very good about my investment in a company with no debt and over $5 billion in the bank. Sure. And not every post or daily buys. Oh, yeah, correct. Exactly. I don't care how many shares people have. I'm rich as F. Yeah, I have 51. I like the Instagram. I like the G in lasagna. That means he's silent. I get it. I love it. The helmet is on, and we're going to the moon today. We're going to the moon every day. I own 1,100. I'm not the stupid kid. Oh, some people think, oh, Ward Logan. I don't even know who you are, bro. I never heard of you. But check this out. So I saw this new guy in the chat. There's a new guy in the chat in the Discord, and he posted his buy orders, right? And his buy order was in 2021, on January 27th, he bought in, and then he sold. But he didn't show the totals. So either he bought in and sold at a loss, which we don't know, or he made some profit, right? Who cares? Then he shows a buy order for May 13th, 12th and 13th, and sells the next day for a gain. He bought in for $50,000. He sold for $160,000, and he made money off of that. Now, according to what he showed, he has no position in GameStop because that's what he showed. What if he bought in the next day with the $168,000 and then it kept running, or it didn't run and it came back down? Like, it doesn't make sense to me why you say you have a position in GameStop and you're posting this, but yet you sold all your shares according to the screenshot you sent. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you guys didn't see it. Maybe I'm just talking. I know I'm not wrong. So, yeah, bro. Miss me with that bullshit. All right, here's what I wanted to show you. Went to GameStop. Saw some stuff. Here's what I saw. This is the new juice box. I don't know if you guys know about this. It has one TCG slab in it, and they're actually graded out by, not by PSA. They're graded out by CGC, or I forget what the other one's called. But these juice boxes have one piece. A one-piece card. It's a repack. It's in there. It's lime one-piece juice pack for $35 at GameStop. So I saw it yesterday. I thought it was cool as shit. Did I buy it? No. I'm a baller on a budget. Couldn't buy it yet. I got to wait. But I just wanted you guys to know that they exist. Go to the store, find out what they have. The employees didn't even know how to promote it to me because I was in there and I go, hey, do you guys have any cards or anything? And he's like, no. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And then I'm like looking, I go, well, what's that right there? He's like, oh, I don't know, a new, yeah. But this guy, he's not their best employee. I can tell you. I know their employees are really good there. He's informative. I mean, he's helpful, but he's not informative. Like, I like it. I like that they're selling random cards. Like, what is this? Is this the same thing? A graded card per pouch. One graded card per pouch right here. 2025 Football Ignite sports cards. So an example of what you could get is a Prism, Josh Allen, PSA 9, Color Blast. You could get Jaden Daniels rookie card, Silver Prism on 9. That's really valuable, by the way. You can get right here Joe Burrow, autograph 10. So they're showing you what you could get. Saquon Barkley. Right here, Bo Nix, rookie card, first Bowman, 57 out of 75, autograph. Patrick Mahomes on Mosaic, stained glass, 10. And then you can even get a downtown Jalen Hurts. Look at that. So that's if you buy one of these packs right here. And they're selling them on GameStop.com, at GameStop. And it's called David Adams Card World. So not bad. Not bad what they're selling at GameStop. All different types of cards. The other ones are going to be the Hit Parade on basketball. So you're doing Hit Parade on basketball, which is cool. Chances of you getting one of these Jambalaya LeBron cards. You get Jokic on a select autograph. Get the rookie ticket card right here, Cade Cunningham. Get Luka, rookie card, PSA 10, and on 2018. Anthony Edwards, rookie card, Pink Ice, PSA 10. SGA, get his rookie card as well. And then Paolo, which I really don't even care about his shitty-ass card. Dry card. But that's a die-cut card. So that's pretty cool-ass card. PSA 10. Not bad. Anyway, so you can buy all this stuff, all these packs, repacks from GameStop. GameStop's selling top-quality stuff, and I'm not even showing it to you. My God. Holy hell. So we'll go back to it. Because you guys know it's my fault. Right there. So Ignite basketball cards, they're showing you right here. You can buy it. It has a graded slab in the pouch. What you could be getting, a Space Jam card here, Jambalaya card, die-cut card. You could get a Jokic autograph, Anthony Edwards, all of them. So that's what they're selling there. Random cards, which is cool. The other type of one is going to be a football one, a football pack. So right here on the Hit Parade. Now, if you guys notice, they did this with the actual Pokemon cards, right? On the blaster pack, on the what was it called? Called a box, a booster pack or a master pack? Master packs, I believe it was called. Whatever the one I bought, I don't remember that I gave away. But you can get a downtown card right here on Jalen Hurts. Anyway, and so sorry. It says here, yeah. So you can go in there and grab these cards now, right? Yeah, you got it. So anyway, that's what GameStop's selling now. Repackaged cards, which is cool because that's what you want. That's what these gamblers want to do. They want to buy these packs and get them. But if you just want to get the packs or the cards themselves, go right in here. I gave this card away just on the giveaway, the last giveaway show. A PSA 8 and Charizard. It's $55 right here for the pros. But we gave that card away, which was cool for the kids. If the kids know what they're getting, if they don't know, someone will steal it from them later and they'll have to figure out life. But they'll still remember us walking around the mall giving away free shit. So here's the cards. There's 3,720 cards out there available to the website. Get down there, go do your thing. Retro gaming. I've been looking at these. It's called WADA. If you guys are not familiar, they actually have rated games that get graded by PSA because that's the PSA company. And Chromatic is here selling more retro games for the Chromatic deal. You can buy any games you want. Click on the console you have. I love to click on Super Nintendo because I still play my Super Nintendo. I have the Mario All-Stars right now. It's in my truck. I have it. All these games are cool. They did Mario, Donkey Kong, NBA Jam. So you could buy any game you want if you get out to it. Some of these I've never heard of. I've never heard of some of these games. Ooh, Chrono Trigger. Oh, my God. Greatest game. Dude, they know the value. Look at this, man. Oh, I love GameStop for this. GameStop's not messing around with you, bros. They're not messing around, guys. Oh, yeah, promoting those packs. But look at this. Chrono Trigger for $94.99. Oh, hell yeah, they know. They know. That game's dynamite, guys. It's about as good as, Secret of Mana and Secret of Evermore. Those are my favorites, but Final Fantasy 3, holy shit. Secret of Mana, look at that shit. Right there, $52. I have all these games at my dad's house. A lot of them are my dad's. Only because, and I think my mom said that my brother threw them away, my little brother. If he did, bro, I'm about to fight everybody. But look at that game, bro. That brings back memories right there. Shit. 71. 71, man, I wanted that game. I want that game. But I got to be nice. I have the damn machine. I have my Super Nintendo. It still works. Man. Black Ops 2. Regular Black Ops was the best game, but it's hard to get onto those servers and play those games because they no one's playing on them. You can only play like Team Deathmatch or Slayer or whatever it's called, right? You can't actually go play like Search and Destroy. Not enough people are playing. Or Capture the Flag. I don't know. It's nice, though. I like what GameStop. So I'm just cruising the website, guys. Sorry. They have all these cards for sale now. Look at this. They went through it. And they went and got cards, bros. I'm excited for them. Out-of-print cards. In-store events. Look at this. Pokemon. Trading card game. The tins. Styles may vary. Release date is 5/10. So on Saturday, tomorrow. You mean to tell me I can buy this? What do I do? Got to get it in the store? Oh, yeah, I got to go to the store and get it. So that's on Saturday, tomorrow? Man, I got to take wife out. What if I take my wife out for Mother's Day and buy Pokemon cards? What if I do that? I could do that. Just be like, yo, mama, I know how much you love and like GameStop. We're going to support it. 27.53. Okay, anyway, back to you guys. Marantz, what's up? We mooning today. We already are. Yeah, what are you talking about? We're going to talk about it right now. Earthbound, Chrono Trigger, Breath of Fire. Oh, Breath of Fire is good. Hit like, yeah. Hit the like for the man. Thank you, Inking All Day. Watching from the beginning, Moon Helmet, Final Fantasy Music, Let's Effing Go. Thank you, man. Hopefully I can grab a Switch, too, next month. Yeah, I asked my son last night, and shout out to Ravenstown if he's here. But I asked my son, I said, hey, did you want anything from GameStop? He was like in the truck, and he was like, no, Dad, not right now. I'm like, you don't want to switch too? Like, how come I don't see Ravenstown in the chat? If you said add him, I don't know. I haven't seen him. Is he blocked? He shouldn't be blocked. No way. Somebody put into the chat here 1,300 shares. There you go. Somebody else put in their buy order. There you go. That's my boy. That's my boy. Carter's Corner Pocket. Check him out on YouTube, guys. Good kid. I did see Dynamite_41 went live on YouTube for a live stream. That was nice. Love to see the space helmet, man. Nothing gets me more fired up than GME than going up and to the right. Yeah, I told you it would. I mean, there's nothing you can really do to hold it down anymore, guys. I hope people see that. It's just strong as hell. Ryan bought in well below these levels. So did everybody else. So whenever you see it, just know that the song's coming on.
Going to the moon. Going to the moon. We're going to the moon. Screw Kenny, cause we're holding on for dear life, getting them tangy so soon. Don't be mistaken, the apes won't be shaking or breaking because we're going to the moon. One day, very soon, gonna wake up on the moon. Brand new yacht and a McDonald's in my living room. Bright yellow Lamborghini, 50-meter swimming pool. Champagne every day, ain't fam, what you do? Wanna hang, wanna chill? Oh, you got a mansion too? Oh, that's right, held on tight, jack titties every night. We was in way back when they tried to drop it down to 10. And she couldn't comprehend, Ace was strong until the end. Now let's retell it, Citadel they be sweating. Had enough of these felons, but the Ace we rebelling. Cause we never be selling till we send it to heaven. Now we be out here yelling, hey, screw you, Kenny. Bought my wife a minivan to share with the boyfriend, but I pull up in the Benz plate saying I love crayons. Going on an airplane, don't think we'll be back again. Celebrating every day like it's your birthday. Screw Kenny, cause we're holding on for dear life, getting them tangy so soon. Don't be mistaken, the Ace won't be shaking or breaking because we're going to the moon. we're going to the moon. Today's expectation, probably more manipulation. FUD, a creation of a crooked operation. Bought more while it was low, got more dips than Trader Joe's. Oh, you thought that we'd let go? What the hell you take us for? Holla if you spend your last dollar on bananas while living in squalor. We don't claim to be scholars, we the smooth brain dummies, and we never stood taller. Yeah, we do this for love and we do this for honor. Apollo 11 ain't got nothing on us. We the planet of the apes and in MOAS we trust. MOASS, oh hell yes. Gonna send it into space, go fire up the jets. Done my DD, call me Elton John, Rocket Man. This is the way, gonna be gorillionaires. Ground control to Major Tom, we about to have liftoff. Call us Neil Armstrong, gonna keep holding on. The screw candy, cause we're holding on for dear life, getting them teddies so soon. Don't be mistaken, the apes won't be shaking or breaking because we're going to the moon. Screw candy, cause we're holding on for dear life, getting them teddies so soon. Don't be mistaken, the apes won't be shaking or breaking because we're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon.
All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, whole lot of truth, no financial advice. We're absolutely going to the moon right now for GameStop, but right now I'm going to show you the SPY. And the SPX, the whole damn S&P 500, you got this weird-looking little smirk on you, right? You got these eyes, eyebrows, and then you got this thing where it's double top. So double top is 1 and 2. It's playing off that 200-day moving average. It is in a bearish divergence. As you see, the 50-day moving average fell below the 200-day. It's going to play with it, call it support as you may, but it'll call it resistance up at the top. We know that it hits. It makes sense on all ends. If you look at the VIX itself, the VIX should have went up yesterday, but it didn't. It actually came down. So we'll see if they're finding it here in the Russell 2000. So the Russell 2000 is what tells me everything, right? I'll give you this example. Tech drives this market. Tech runs the show. Tech takes it where it needs to go. Tech's the leader. If we're dancing, tech's the man. It actually going out there saying we're going to go ahead and lead this way, step off to your left, and we're going to do our thing. That's tech. But tech also drives the recovery. And when the recovery's not really there, like you came all the way down, market came all the way down to 4,800, and then you go look at the Mag 7, you say, how are you standing up? You're not standing up, right? This is why I showed you this trend that hits the top line. You play within these parameters. I didn't make this up. This really was, I did this days ago, months ago, weeks ago, whatever it was. This is the trend line for NVIDIA, and it can't get up off the ground. That 200-day moving average is now the resistance at 124. That's very far away. To give an example, it's $200 billion worth of market cap away, and this market's not giving it to you. Apple's the same thing. Apple went and touched the 50-day and got shot right back down. It's going to go back down again even more because it's going to keep falling down as it flattens out. Amazon broke past the 50-day, but like I told you, like the rest of this market, can't get up off the floor. You got to find 199 on Amazon, and it's got to hold up. Google's got to hold up past 172. It's not going to do it. Meta's the strongest one of them all. Needs to hold up, stay above 581, and I'll believe you. But other than that, it's still in a death cross, okay? But it's coming down. Microsoft, the winner, the champion, we see it, had earnings, looked really good for earnings. The unfortunate part is, guys, this trend line is still aiming down. You're still in a downward channel. It's not that it actually came up. Yes, you erased the whole gap, but that gap, for it to curve back up, you have to stay above 413 for a long time. A long time. It's going to take days and days. Stay above 413. We'll see if Microsoft can do it. And right now, that's the way I see the market. The SPY itself, get past 570. I want to see it happen. I told you yesterday it couldn't do it. It got to 568 yesterday. And now today, the high is 567, and it's going to keep coming down. So not where you want to be. GameStop formed their golden cross, breaking off, breaking out, looking healthy. Even now within the minute chart, right here, guys, we're still playing in these triangles that I drew. 30 minutes right here, 30-minute chart right there, and then your 5-minute charts here. So looks like it's going to skate along the top of this. Will eventually break out. It's trailing itself. It's got to catch up a little bit because it was a huge takeoff this morning right out the gate. If you guys missed it, right there, right out the gate this morning, came open. You had some volume hit the stock, massive amounts of volume, 400,000 shares, not massive. But it was pushing all the way up. It got to a point where they have to say, all right, we're coming down. So now you'll be in this triangle. We'll see. It formed the perfect bottom where it's walking up the stairs, but we'll see just how much support we have coming from here. Truth is, if GameStop stays above 26.93, we won today. That's just the truth. If you guys look over here on this chart, GameStop has to stay above 24.98. We won today. There's things like that. So I anticipate it walking down. If it's going to walk on down, then we will break out eventually. Just know the annual shareholders meeting somewhere around here, right towards the end of the triangle. So from this standpoint, it should break out up and to the right, and you should have some really good movement here moving forward. On the weekly itself, guys, we're playing out just like we knew we would. But like I said, if they're going to walk us down, we eventually will break out of here. We'll be playing in this triangle coming up, and that triangle is everywhere you want to be. And that's where we make the secondary triangle here for this next year that we'll be in. So you're going to get some good price points. Whether you're buying the stock right now at $25 a share, 26, 27, 28, you're going to be buying it at 32 to 40 in that range for a very long time, for over a year. That's where the stock will be. I'm sorry to tell it to you. If you want to accumulate more, this is the time to accumulate. If you are bearish on it, well, then guess what? You're going to get effed in the end because GameStop's going up and to the right. We're going to go ahead and push this line one more time. We're going to break up to it. And why are we going to push up to this purple line one more time? Because when you pull back the veil, this is GameStop. It had a fake out, the breakout, which was here. On this fake out breakout, we could have ran all the way through the moon in the sky, but we didn't. And why didn't we? Because GameStop announced they were going to start taking profits from the shorts. The shorts did not see that move coming. They thought we're just going to run, we're going to go long, and Roy and Kitty's going to manipulate this stock. Nope. That's not how it went down. It was us. It was us buying up the float. It was institutions going long. And when you have more institutional longs, you understand that you are just rising the tide for all boats. That's what's been happening with GameStop for the last 4.5 years. People have been repositioning off of this failed short where they lost everything, and they've been trying to get into this thing going long without making any waves, without actually giving it all away. They've had spikes in the past, people trying to get in at around 32. The average sell point of GameStop's shares over these last year when they actually raised capital was around $28 a share. They have a conversion price point of $29 on these convertible notes, and then it'll have a 30% tax on it, so that 30% that those guys are going to get, the conversion where they can, it's going to be at $38.81. GameStop's getting there, guys. GameStop's getting there, and those bondholders know it. Everyone who's actually buying these convertible notes knows exactly how much GameStop's worth. Yes, they can make money left and right. I don't give a shit. Yes, they can short the shares, and yes, they can suppress the price. That does me a favor. I don't care how much money they make off of it. It's me and my portfolio. So what do I have to do? I have to get right. I got to go in there, get my money together, get my energy together, and say, okay, here's where I want to be for the next X amount of years. And it is, and it has been, and it's played out perfect for the way I want it to. So that's what I show up every damn day just to tell you. But yeah, we'll be on the other side of it. We're going to be way past it. GameStop's going to announce that they have Bitcoin. Guess what, guys? Bitcoin's at 103,000, 102,000. If GameStop even bought it at 70 or 80, I think it came all the way down to 87, 84 at some point. It wouldn't matter. GameStop's up 20% on the damn investment they just made if they did buy it then. And when they make that announcement, guess what? You've got a Bitcoin dollar that's backed by a GameStop share. There's not a better Bitcoin dollar in the world than buying for GameStop. Just remember that. You want to be in this position? Yes. Do you want to be in the investment? Well, I do. And there's nothing else on this market that I'd buy. I just showed you all of them. They're all in death cross territory, with the exception of Microsoft. They can stay above it. Even Meta's going to fall down. So you know what it is, guys. I don't have to stay here all day to hang out with you. I've got things to do tonight. Appreciate you guys so much. Get out there. Get something from your family for Mother's Day. Get something for your wife. Get something for your daughter. Get something for your mother. Do something, okay? Don't just sit there. Me, I'm going to go to work. And I'm going to give her money. I'm going to take her to get Pokemon cards. We're going to be real men out here. GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop. GameStop. I'm going to see you around, millionaires. Adam Aron. Stay away from the little girls, punk. Hot springs cause we can. Sipping on sake, making $1 million plans. Super yacht.
I'm rich, I'm pretty, got an apartment in the city and a beach house off the coast that costs a couple milli. We are going toe to toe, we be singing while we're winning. By the time I'm 24, retired, to deal with it. If you got a man, send these brokers back to bed, cause tonight we flying high first class to Japan. Eating sushi, wearing Gucci hot springs, cause we can. Sipping on sake, making $1 million plans. Super yacht, smoking pot with our $1 billion friends. Bright lights, white lines, summer in the south of France. We're going on a plane and we won't be back again, cause we're heading to the moon, screaming catch me if you can. So I'm about a 9, but she thinks I'm a 7. Got money, all of a sudden she thinks I'm 11.
Wow, how much did you make?
Nah, I'll never be telling. Let's just say I went through hell to be living in heaven. Boom, boom.
Cha-ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Cha-cha-cha-ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Cha-ching, ching.
Make money, middle finger up, come on, let us sing now. Boom, boom.
Cha-ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Cha-cha-cha-ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Cha-ching, ching.
Make money, middle finger up, come on, let us sing now. Make money, middle finger up, come on, let us sing now. Middle finger up, come on, let us sing now. I am fly man, diamonds on the hand. Got money in the pocket, about to pop a rubber band. Fly to an island off the coast of Iran. Got money in advance, so the honeys all dance. Got 25,000 in the duffel out plan. It's a G6 like a taxi cab. Tell your girlfriends that they can bring their friends. Make rain, get paid, go play, full send. Big gold chains, even with embargoes. Got diamonds on the neck like Leonardo. You don't even wanna know how fast the car go. When I peel off in the Mercy, a Lago. Got foreign doors and marble floors with an army force on the count of 4. Ready, lock and load, let's rock and roll. When we talk it over, it was nice to know ya. So I'm about a 9, but she thinks I'm a 7. Got money, all of a sudden she thinks I'm 11.
Wow, how much did you make?
Nah, I'll never be telling. Let's just say I went through hell to be living in heaven. Boom, boom.
Cha-ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Cha-cha-cha-ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Cha-ching, ching.
Make money, middle finger up, come on, let us sing now. Boom, boom.
Cha-ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Cha-cha-cha-ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Cha-ching, ching.
Make money, middle finger up, come on, let us sing now. Make money, middle finger up, come on, let us sing now.